Yay! Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Midweek Report. I'm Nick, over here providing the gameplay, as always, is our wonderful editor-co-host, Justin. And today, we're talking about something interesting. I don't know why I put so much emphasis on the there, but, whatever. Unscripted, so here we go.
Well, welcome to Unscripting 101.
Yeah. Welcome to Unscripted Videos 101. Glad you could join us.
Yes.
Today we'll be talking about random shit. Oh, there goes the advertisement. There goes the advertisement revenue. But that's all right. So I'm saying too much today. Okay. Note to self: cut back on as of right now. Cut back on
So you say, yet here I am.
Yeah, I lied. Okay. So, today we're going to be talking about Take-Two Interactive, specifically a statement they made. Well, I don't want to say if it's a statement, it's more of an article reported on by GameSpot about something they've kind of made affirmative, which is, to anyone who knows Take-Two, kind of unsurprising. Which is, now that I've said I don't want to say I have the massive desire to say Yeah,
Don't say just
just
They're different.
They're different phonetically. Close enough, but different phonetically. So, but as of my brain just had a seizure. 1 second, my brain is rebooting. Okay, there we go. Today we're talking. I'm sorry, my brain just is completely dead at the moment. Oh yes, there we are. Welcome to the video about randomness. You clicked on the video about Take-Two, you are not getting a video about Take-Two, you're getting a video about randomness.
Anything but Take-Two.
Anything but Take-Two.
Alright, Take-Two.
Anyways, Take-Two. So, anyone who knows Take-Two is probably not going to be surprised by this statement, but, for those who don't, Take-Two has recently expressed a great deal of interest in expanding their category of sports games. Which, again, isn't a surprise, considering anyone who knows Take-Two knows they're incredibly scummy, right on par with EA and their FIFA. But we'll get to FIFA in a minute. In fact, FIFA's actually involved in this story. But the article itself, let me just put it up on my phone real quick. Enjoy the great gameplay.
You mean to tell me that this is a day that you're not prepared?
No, not at all. I'm totally prepared. Anyways, FIFA.
Disappointment is immeasurable.
I've just lost 2 brownie points in my editor. This video is going to be edited like crap as retrospect.
Yes.
In retribution. So anyways, CEO Strauss Zelnick, who I believe is the CEO, he's the CEO over at Take-Two. We're definitely interested in expanding our opportunities in sports, and FIFA has a great brand and influential clout, but we have no current plans to discuss. Now, why is FIFA involved in the story? Well, later on in the article, which I believe is linked in the description.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
It is.
It actually mentions that.
You're safe. Don't worry.
Safe. Okay, good. I don't even know what is the title of this video even. I was gonna ask after the show, but I was just asking now. What
Take-Two moving to create more sports games.
Okay, that's good. Simple. We'll work with that. But anyways, back to the article.
It's literally what it's happening, so I'm pretty sure you don't need to work with it. It's literally what's happening.
Reverse continuity, pulls out time travel device, goes 20 minutes into the past.
Yeah, we'll work with that. Meanwhile, the actual topic.
I would make a great caster, ladies and gentlemen. I would just be great at newscasting. But anyways, so Take-Two Sports also publishes the and again, this is quoted from the article. Take-Two Sports also publishes the WWE 2K series, so basically the wrestling series, as well as the PGA 2K Tour, the PGA Tour 2K franchise, which I'm not actually sure what that is. I believe it's also a sports game, but I'm not sure what PGA stands for. Anyone who's into sports can, throw at me in the comments what that is. Sorry, I'm not a sports junkie. But they also work with But they're also working with the NFL on a new arcade game to come in the future. So, like I said, they're very diversified in their sports genres. And so them saying they want more doesn't exactly strike anyone as a surprise. The biggest interesting part is EA, or not EA, FIFA. Excuse me, FIFA. Because as of currently, it's been speculated that 2K Sports, so 2K's sports division, might get involved with the FIFA business. Now you're probably thinking, hold on, wait a minute, doesn't EA have the rights to FIFA? Actually, not anymore, as I just learned while reading this article and doing the research for this video. Apparently, the exclusivity license that EA held for FIFA is currently up in the air. I'm not sure what the business was there, but who knows? Maybe EA finally stepped on enough toes to convince FIFA to split ways with them.
Perhaps.
I'll have to do a little bit more digging into that one. I may have heard about it in the past, but I forgot about it, but who knows? It might be news to me, you know. So, there's been speculation, like I said, that they might work with FIFA, which, if for anyone who's thinking, oh, is this going to mean FIFA is now going to be less of a slot machine card generator than it already is? Sorry, probably not. This is Take-Two, guys. The last, what was it? I think it was NBA. You know, I think it was the NBA one. The last NBA, or the NBA before that, literally had a slot machine in it for the, what's the official political term they like to use? Oh yes, surprise mechanics. There we go.
It's a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, surprise. We took all your money. Surprise. We're actually incredibly scummy. Yeah, surprise mechanics, ladies and gentlemen.
Surprise.
Oh yeah. If you ever see this, you can bet as hell I'm not forgetting that shit. That shit's gonna go down in history. Bad choice of words. Excuse me as I take a drink. So, back to the article. As it continues, many are speculating that 2K Sports, as I've just mentioned, might get involved in the FIFA business in the future, as EA no longer holds the exclusive license during this weekend's earnings call, which is basically, like I said, a massive stockholder thing, where the CEO gets involved in everything. Zelnick, so again, aforementioned CEO of FIFA 2K, said that oh my goodness, said, well, we noticed that the FIFA license is up for grabs, which is what he was referring to, and we tend to be thoughtful about our business at all times. Thoughtful of how to make money. That's just my personal addendum there, though. He added, we're excited about building out our sports business, and we don't have much else to say at that moment. So, will they take the FIFA license up now that EA does not have it? Possibly. They have not commented on it, though, officially. But let's be honest, it's 2K. My money's firmly on the, oh yeah, they're just waiting for the transaction to clear.
Transaction history cleared.
Honestly, they're probably just waiting for the money to clear so that they can purchase the license themselves. FIFA themselves, however, so the football dudes or the soccer dudes, depending on what country you're in, confirmed recently that there are already a number of non-simulation games in the FIFA series in development for release later this year. So, not hyper-realistic, super, soccer, football, high procedurally generated, or not procedurally, high poly-resolution faces, more arcadey, I'm guessing, kind of thing, not true simulations, more, loose with the rules and perhaps stuff like that. Anyways. In development for later this year, EA will release one more FIFA game, so they still have one more in them. Oh boy. FIFA 23. How creative. This year, before the series is rebranded as EA Sports FC in the years following. Oh, yes! Now I think I actually remember hearing about this. Forgive me, folks. I think I do actually remember hearing about this rebranding. I don't remember all the specifics around it, but basically EA decided to rebrand their sports thing to Sports FC, which, before you ask in the comments what the heck FC is, I do not remember. I think it's something stupid, though, like, I don't know, Functions Corporation or something like that, I don't know. Something else to look up later.
Yep.
In other Take-Two news, the company just announced that Grand Theft Auto has surpassed 165, that's just the article mentioning about GTA. Side tangent! Not about Take-Two.
I had a feeling that was not part of the article, but
actually, no, it was. This is just one massive, like, if you look at how the article is structured, it's literally just one article on top of, like, well, actually, no, it's literally one article, like, talking about another one in itself. It's literally like a news station where it's like, in other news, you know, sewer grate just exploded in Manhattan.
Yes.
Back to you, Jim. But, you know, it's literally like that, so it actually is part of the article. It's not me overstating.
Well then, there you go.
But, oh, where's that one line I liked about this article that I was reading earlier? Oh my goodness. No, that was something else about the GTA article that I read on after I read in the article. But yeah, there we have it. So, FIFA is up in the air at the moment with, like I said, one more FIFA game to come out of EA before they officially lose the exclusivity license. Will Take-Two take up the license? I do not know. Like I said, my money's on a solid yes, because Take-Two is just as scummy as EA, if not more so.
So we'll see exactly what ends up happening in the end.
I honestly don't even want to know what a FIFA under 2K's management would look like. I mean, EA perfected the whole Ultimate Team thing with their whole card pack nonsense. So it's possible Take-Two might just take that and roll with it. That is, unless EA has some, like, you know, contract that says that they're, you know, unless they've, oh my goodness, what is the term? Unless they've, I don't want to say copyrighted, unless they've got the, oh my goodness, what's the term for when you, not copyright, but,
own?
Patented.
Patent?
Unless they've got, like, some patent on the idea of, like, we own the whole Ultimate Team thing, so you cannot do it. But I don't know, maybe, they might have that. EA is certainly scummy enough to literally patent one of their own scummy ideas to ensure they alone can, you know, profit off the scum, so to speak. But, you know, it's hard to say. What will FIFA look like under Take-Two? It's hard to say. Will Take-Two even take up FIFA? It is impossible to... Well, no, I wouldn't say it's impossible to say. I'm willing to bet anyone who probably knows Take-Two is probably going to be like, yeah, no, they are. Yeah. Take-Two isn't known for their morality. So, there we have it. Shorter video this week, I admit, but, you know, news hasn't exactly been all that boisterous. It was between either this or the whole business with Bungie and Roe v. Wade and Sony, and we went with this. Tell us in the comments if that was a good idea or not, you know. Did you want to hear about Bungie and the Roe v. Wade argument? I don't know.
I mean, we're only around 14 minutes. Like, we're nearing 14 minutes, so we have plenty of time.
Yeah, but then we have to add the title and da-da-da-da-da. People just clicked on this video for Take-Two and they get stuff about Bungie.
I want to try. I just want to leave it as
Hey! I'm not that bad. I'm not doing this just so I don't have to work, you know. I could easily sign off and go play, I don't know, freaking Call of Duty or some stuff. Actually, no, I'd probably go play, like... Actually, speaking of Bungie, I'd probably go play Destiny the last 7 days in the series. I have a Catalyst mission to work to, but, no. Honestly, like I said, it was either this or the whole Roe v. Wade thing. You know, actually tell us in the comments, in cases like this where we have shorter videos, do you want us to add one or more topics onto the end to, you know, increase the size of the video? Because I've been looking at the view counts over the last year and stuff, and I've seen that higher, shall we say, time videos do not do so well compared to the shorter videos, which is understandable. Not everyone has a whole hour to give.
Yeah, but
we're in a very busy age.
That goes back and forth with YouTube. Like, the more hours and the more videos you pump out tends to do well, so it's a back and forth. I mean, we're also doing news, so...
Just a little bit of a niche, admittedly, so...
Yeah. Don't know.
Yeah.
If you have any thoughts...
If you have any thoughts... Tell us in the comments. We have all day. We have nothing better to do, or at least I have nothing better to do than to read comments that do not exist. So I don't have much to do.
There you
go. I don't know. That struck me as a depressing thought, but I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe you do like the fact that I have nothing to do. I certainly do.
Maybe it is depressing. Who knows?
Maybe it is depressing that I don't have a life. Oh well, whatever. No, it's all right. I have a life. Well, mostly. That's what I tell myself. But But anyways, like and subscribe down below. Tell us your thoughts. Like I said, in these shorter videos where there's not much news in the week, or at least not much, headliner news, do you want to see us add more small things onto the end to kind of fill time, or do you want these more shorter to the point videos of like, one topic, discuss it briefly, done? I could go on a whole tangent here about how Take-Two and, is scummy, and Blissman, how they've, basically bastardized the NBA series for profit. Kind of like what EA did with FIFA. But who knows? Like I said, tell us in the comments, like, subscribe, all that nonsense. We need more subscribers. Get them out. I want to see that number go up. It gives us incentive to do these videos. Actually, we'd probably do them with one subscriber. At least I'd do them with probably one subscriber just to annoy that one person. But, I don't know if our editor would do the same thing. Maybe, maybe not.
Why would you say not?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you
The
wouldn't.
reason I'm not posting on my main channel is because I'm I'm bloody well lazy, and I'll acknowledge that I'm lazy.
I was gonna say, he said it, not me.
Yeah, no, like literally.
And this is officially on video, committed to the internet.
Quote unquote videos on my channel have just been streams because I'm like, do I really want to play the game and record it at the same time, or do I just want to play the game and just mess around and do whatever?
Ladies and gentlemen, my editor. But
yes.
And let it be known that was committed to the internet, so he can't take that back now.
Yeah.
Well, he could just cut this out of the video, but why am I giving him ideas?
Well, you cut out or not, literally. If I go back and actually start making videos, that just shows that I'm no longer lazy. So it's kind of a good thing to have this out, because then if I do start doing it, it just like. You're acting like this is a bad thing, and it's like, but no, it's a good thing, because if I go back on not being lazy, that shows I'm not lazy.
Maybe, but you did say you were lazy over the internet, so I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's not a good thing.
Okay, no, take a second. I want you to think about that. Who isn't lazy when they're spending so much time on video games and the internet? You're clearly doing something that you want to enjoy, other than, actual physical work, because who doesn't want to
some people do actually do it for physical work. I mean, game journalists, kind of like us, do that all the time. So
game journalism,
you can say it's not lazy.
Physical work.
Still,
perhaps.
Perhaps, maybe not. Something to debate. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, let us know in the comments. Do you want longer form videos with multiple topics if we can't find any big headline news to rant about for hours on end? Or do you want these shorter, like I said, to the point videos where it's just we talk about a topic, kind of look into it briefly, and, so is that. We let you go.
Yeah.
Let us know. And subscribe. Like I said, can't focus that enough. Subscribe. I want to see that number go up. Who knows? Maybe by June, I'll get a nice birthday present of, 20 subscribers? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Subscribe. Do it.
Do it now. See the button. Do it now. Feel the compulsion to click.
Look at the button. Click the button. Do it.
See the red button. See the red button. Look at its luscious redness. Do you feel the desire to click? You should. This is why I'm not a hypnotist, but you see the button. You like the button. Listen to the soothing sound of my voice.
You enter a room and you see a button. You press the button.
I feel like that's the beginning to like some SCP thing. You enter a room, you see a button.
Yes.
It's like the beginning to some SCP novel. But anyways. SCP-333-799-5555. The red button.
The beginning.
The button of doom. The button of doom. File description. If pressed, will end the universe. People begin lining up to press the button. Most of them confirmed nihilists.
I want to die.
But anyways, there you go. That's the midweek report. I'm Nick. Over here, as always, is our editor and co-host and video provider, Justin.
Yes. As I
And
play
there we
a
have it.
mission that's meant to be a defense mission, but I am no longer on defense. I am now on offense.
This is not the defense mission. This is the offense mission now.
This is now offensive push.
Honestly, if you ever heard me just like, if I really get into like a battle game, it'll just be me screaming into the mic for 20 minutes going, ah! So just like, be me if we ever play Doom on this channel. Me screaming into the mic being like, ah! So I'd chop a demon in half.
Yep.
What is wrong with you? NyQuil and Red Bull. To anyone who knows that joke, congratulations.
Yes.
But, so anyways, there we go. I'm Nick, that's Justin, this is the Midweek Report, and as always, good night.